Strong feelings. What do we normally do with them? Do we numb them? Avoid them? Or just try to stay distracted away from them? With emotional intelligence, we are going to lean into them. So right now, letting an uncomfortable and painful feeling be present. It could be anger. It could be anxiety. Just let it be here. Staying aware by using your breath and by feeling your body and staying aware of the feeling. Remembering to breathe, remembering to feel. The second step is to accept. Make a welcome place for this feeling. Notice any judgments that come up about this feeling. Is it wrong to feel this way? Bad? Is it a waste of time? Does it make you angry to feel this way? Or sad? Just welcome it. Be curious instead of judging. Remembering to breathe and feel it. Creating a space, an invitation, and a welcomeness in your body, in your heart, and in your mind. Inviting it in and exploring. What's here? Where do I feel this in my body? Do I feel it in my solar plexus? In my chest, in my heart? Do I feel it in my belly? Maybe in my shoulders and my neck. Breathe and feel. Where is it? Is my head tense? Is my jaw tight? What's the result of leaning in and feeling this feeling? Breathing and feeling, feeling and breathing. Accepting, welcoming. What color is it? Is it bright or dark? Is it heavy or light? Does this feeling feel hot or cold? Breathing, feeling, if it had a color or colors, what are they? Are they dark, browns, blacks, reds? Or are they light and bright? Anger is rarely pink. What color would your feeling be? Find it in the body again, remembering your breath. If this feeling were a room and you were standing inside this room, look in every direction. Feel the temperature. Look up in the corners. Leave no stone unturned. This is you leaning in, choosing to stay aware, to stay in acceptance, and to choose to feel it rather than avoid it distract yourself from it, or numb it. Breathing and feeling. The next step is to bring in compassion. This is your action or chosen inaction. Choosing to stay aware and feel compassion in relationship to this discomfort, rather than feeling or judging it. Meeting it with understanding, with gentleness. Meeting it and you with compassion. Breathing and feeling. Staying with it, where it is in your body, what color it is, what texture it is. Is it pokey, sandpapery? Is it smooth? Is it slimy or dry? Does it feel tight or loose? Breathing and feeling and breathing. Welcoming, inviting, accepting, and offering compassion. Wherever it is in your body, you can offer a hand. If it's in your chest, in your stomach, just coming to that place on your physical body with your hand, with gentleness and with presence rather than avoidance. With breath, creating space. With welcoming, creating safety. And with compassion. In time, you might feel this feeling begin to transform or move. Is it beginning to feel different? Maybe a little lighter, maybe a little heavier. If it gets harder, stay present. Commit to staying rather than leaving. If compassion is hard to come by, think of something that naturally triggers compassion in your body, in your heart. Thinking of a pet, an animal, a child who's in need of help. Something that naturally brings compassion into you. Just generate the feeling and hold that feeling. Holding it with and for whatever discomfort, emotional or physical pain you are staying in relationship to. This kindness is a healing environment and a healing response that can only be done in awareness, that it can only be felt with an invitation and with breath. Staying with it, letting it change, letting it move, following it wherever it goes, and in time begins to loosen and soften, to transform and process through your system rather than remaining stuck. Rather than remaining in your system where it builds up and creates pressure, where your system can no longer hold a reference point for healing and health, where you need help and support. So you're not in survival mode, but in presence, in gentleness with yourself. And then choose an action. Will you communicate how this feels? Will you get up and walk away from an angry situation? Will you connect with yourself and connect with others? Will you choose to stay silent, offering yourself what you need in this moment?